Welcome and welcome back to my Great House Redoran campaign for the Elder Scrolls Total War mod with the unofficial patch, where we're going to continue the from last time with our conquest of Vardenfen. Right now, we got some enemies sallying out right here. It is some Daedra rebels here, so they have a somewhat of a decent chance. And I hope that it should be fine, though, as we get on in here and continue to slowly but surely conquer everything, except for basically the forces of the Empire, because I'm still hoping we can find some way to properly kill them without causing the game to crash. I know I'm technically sieging them right now, and I am curious to see what happens when that finally goes through. So, let's get everybody to drop your equipment. Crossbows, form up. Archers, also form up. Get up here as quickly as we can, because it's really going to be mainly you guys trying to open fire into the enemy army. So everybody form up here, and then we'll have to have the Silt Striders. Let's see, Ballista, you're going to want to back up just a little bit. Silt Striders are on the right side right now, because these guys have mainly just heavy infantry, right? I don't think I saw any mages in here. Oh, no, there are some. There are some the Molag Churl mages, so we'll have to focus on those guys. Yeah, crossbows, form up. Start opening fire. Start trying to do what damage we can, because these are going to be some pretty good units. So we want to make sure we try and not fight them as melee as much as we can. Yeah, crossbows are doing their thing. Everybody's opening fire. And the mages, where did they go? Yeah, you're the captain bodyguard. Silt Striders are my bodyguard, technically. So let's get you guys to kind of pull back. I want you guys to get in melee here, and then I need to get a good angle to be able to possibly try and shoot you guys. So we might have it so. Let's see. So at the moment, yeah, you're trying to pull back. Let's get you over here. I want to support with the Silt Striders. We want the Silt Striders to be fighting alone. Yep, that's why. Because they will get bodied alone. I know they can do a lot of damage, but we got to be careful there. Now fight. Yeah, let's get on in here with the other units to support us a little bit. Because if we can take out the General's bodyguard, it'll be a bit easier here for us. I'm going to say my crossbows. Let's get you guys over here. Let's try and get to a different angle.
Our Dummkopf general has thrown his life away.
That's what I was worried about. You guys are good enough units. You just fucking bodied them. I'm worried that you guys are just going to start breaking my units. I'm going to hope not. Because if we can get my crossbows over here and start getting some good shots in here. All of my archers. Let's see, trying to shoot this guy right now. He's trying to chase my units right now, so that's actually not bad for us. Supposed to also try and shoot him. Yeah, archers trying to unload into him as he's trying to kind of run away. So, go after him. Crossbows. Kind of just get set up here to shoot into people. So we can shoot point blank range. They've lost 24% of their army already, so that's not the worst. We just kind of form up here, guys. Start opening fire into their backs. And if their general just kind of ignores us, that's not the worst thing for us. All my archers, let's go over here. Let's just ignore him. He's trying to chase my captain and the random units running away. So let's just focus on everybody else here. Come on, start firing in there. So there. Start firing into these units, point blank range into their backs. Because that should do some good damage here. And get my archers in around as well. My infantry's starting to break now. Okay, keep trying to kite for right now. Archers, just keep firing. Because they've done some good damage, we just need to make sure that we can keep firing. As long as we can keep firing, we can do some good damage around here. So we're gonna get off to the side, guys. Fire here, fire here. Keep running. Archers are doing what they can. Gotta keep slowly whittling these guys down. 41% of their army's dead so far. Those are two separate units. Kind of keep one back a little bit. We're trying to shoot this guy. I'm going to start splitting up my archers up a little bit as well, because they're making their way up too now. So off to the side there. These three off to the side here. Trying to shoot point blank range. You can try and shoot point blank range too. Should be able to hopefully get at least a volley off. Yeah, get that volley off, and then keep trying to run.
Stay strong. and the enemy will be defeated.
Just keep firing here. Move you guys off to the side a bit more too. You keep running. Okay, they're actually chasing this guy. So you two off to the side here. I'm actually gonna give most of you guys skirmish mode now. So open fire here. Some of you guys don't run the way I want you to. Okay, so shoot, keep running, shoot. Number wise is 43 to 48. That guy. Try and shoot them point blank range. Don't just try and sit in melee with them. Because like this guy, if you can just shoot them point blank range, you can do some good damage there. Honestly, my ballista at the moment, I'm gonna try and sneak you the fuck into the city, because everybody else is focusing on the skirmishers. So I am gonna have you guys keep running. Yeah, some of you guys are starting to break. So yeah, kind of trying to keep running away. Come on, keep skirmishing. Okay, you guys kind of came back. Yeah, keep skirmishing, and then I'm gonna try and just sneak you in with my ballista. Let's try that. Unless, oh, those guys. Yeah, just get into the city center. Get into the city center. I think you're going for my ballista right now. Yeah, you are. Okay, try and run away. Yeah, all skirmishers be just on... Like, right now, we just have to delay you guys. So just keep trying to distract them. If I can get shots in, that's what I want to focus on. Yeah, they ran afterwards.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Because these are just rebels, so I don't really care too much what the rebels have to say. But, like, I can get set up here, try and get some shots off, and then I'll just run away afterwards. Trying to keep regrouping with you guys. Because I'm taking out a good chunk of their army. Yeah, like, you guys just get formed up here. Try and get some shots off here as they're trying to pull back here. So just kind of open fire to these guys as they're making their way up to you. And then as soon as they get too close, you just run away. Like, if we can just rinse and repeat to that, like, slowly but surely we'll just, like, wait out the timer, and then they'll fail to kind of push us back here. Yeah, and actually, like, if they just decide to, like, sit back in the city center and not chase me, what I can do is this guy here I'm trying to do this with right now. Get you over here. And also, did I capture this gate? Technically, I did not. But what I can try and do is this guy. Try to make your way over here. Because if I can just kill the units that are in the city center, like, they're just chilling here. Depends if they chase me or not. So if I can just keep killing the guys that are trying to sit in the city center, eventually I will be able to just, like, kill enough of you guys that I can just try and watch over the city center and take it over again. Because now with 2 units like this, it should be a bit faster. Because half the timer has been used up. I'm actually going to have you guys not try and run away this time. I think there's enough here. We can finish you guys off if we shoot you. You kind of run past. You kind of run back a little bit.
Victory is ours.
And then shoot. Shoot. Finish this guy off. He's only got a couple left, and they're all so far away from the city center. I think we can take the city center. There we go. They're all dead. City center is now mine.
Our men have taken control of the city.
And at the moment, none of them are trying to come back and reclaim it. So I think we just have the city now. And there we go. So we were able to claim the city out from under their noses. Now I will have this rebel settlement under my control. We'll have to double check. So the stuff with the Empire, how many turns? Yeah, we can end that battle there. Lost a lot of guys there, but that's fine. Against a bunch of Daedra, that's honestly kind of not that bad. But no. I gotta check and see again with the Empire, because if it causes it to crash, me taking that city, if they just give it up, I will have to break the siege and let them keep it, and that'll basically be the last city we take, technically, to finish this campaign. Because right now, we're going to continue our push east, from Vivek and everything like that, keep pushing to the east right now. And slowly but surely, we'll finish up all the stuff down south, and then eventually come back up here to kind of finish up everything else up here. Because there's a lot of undead around this area. I will need to actually gather forces together there. But yeah, we can occupy this area. And then I'll take that bride. God, my economy is doing so much better now. Lower that tax. We're probably going to have a rebellion around here pretty easily. Alrighty, let's see how this does. It's mainly religious unrest. Do I have any spies around here? I can get a spy. So I can get a spy. I'm going to drop that off to try and help with conversion around here. So I'll grab a second one too. Any curates? I could grab some curates. Yeah, you can grab a curate here. You can't get a curate here. You could. I think I'll just do it just with you guys. Bring those guys over here, and then we just need to start trying to convert this area for right now. So I'll put you guys on the growth build policy. And then we have it so it is another 2 more turns. And I think it's the fact that you guys don't have a faction leader, and that's why you guys are crashing when I take Dagonfell. I'm curious. We'll see. If I had an assassin, I could try and just assassinate him to see if that would still crash the game or not. But we'll have to see about that. So for right now, I know the Neverine, we're going to wait here at least a little bit longer so I can get some men to be able to watch over this city, and so I can kind of train my imperfects a little bit. So we need at least 2 turns, basically. 1 turn it finishes up, and then 1 turn for replenishment.
What is it, Sarah?
Well, I've started to get a couple guys around here.
Quickly, I haven't
Ebonheart. Okay, you guys can start trying to train some units around here. Because I'm going to want to move out of here soon, so I can try and... I need to get Balfell around here, and you guys, I'll have this army do that, so that we don't have to have the Neverine do that. You can come over here. And I'll actually probably grab some of those units for the Neverine's army, so that way he can keep pushing forward. He'll be going for Saran next turn. We'll be trying to go for that. But then, for the most part, a lot of these areas, yeah, I am siege over here again, but I have more men over there now, so I'm okay.
Keep moving, scum.
I do see some guys around here, so I'm going to grab some more stuff. Grab some more stuff for that. And then I think that's good for this turn. And then is my fleet replenishing right now? I just want to it was just about to... Yeah, okay, so I can just barely get you guys over here. It's a little finicky to get you into the spot. Right there.
Yes,
that way I can start the retraining of the fleet this turn. And also start recruiting another vessel to make it a little bit stronger as well. So we'll do that. And then let's pass the turn along again. And it should be about 2 turns until we move out the Neverine. He'll go to Saran.
I don't wish to be seen.
You guys are going to try and hit a Zainab camp. Stuff you have around here is not insane. We should be okay here, I believe. So let's defend this. If I remember correctly, I think Zainab camp has its own intel. So I'm going to... It's going to be annoying. Hopefully, it shouldn't be that bad. We have a decent army in here. We were able to get some reinforcements around here against undead, as long as we don't just rout instantly. We do have a really good chance, because my quality of units is decent. No, it's an actual castle, thank God. Is it a floating one? It is not a floating one, it's just a singular layer. Okay, so with that being the case, I will want to try and get rid of their artillery pieces, so I'll have my cav do that. So my cav, you'll be the ones running out. Archers and everybody, you'll get down off the walls. And these, do we have siege towers here? I can't remember if we do or not. So I may need to get them to drop the siege tower just in case, because that will lag the shit out of the game. But ladders are over here, so I expect most of their troops to be over here. So I'll put most of my guys on this side. So there. Actually, you can be down on the ground and as reinforcements. Or no, actually just go over here, so we have at least some guys on this side turning more towers on. So there, and there. I'll put all my skirmishers. Firewall off initially. I'll have some of you guys over here so you have a good angle to shoot into this spot. Archers, yeah, right there as well. And then we just need to move my cav, who I'll get you guys a little bit closer to the gates, because I need you guys to run out, get rid of their artillery pieces, first and foremost. The catapult and the trebuchet, we need to get rid of those. And then, if we have ballista towers, we shouldn't have to worry about the, oh goddamn, this doesn't move range. So I'll have you charge here. Let's see, you can try to charge this one. Yeah, if we have siege ballista towers, then I can have it so that we can just leave the rams and siege tower to those. I just can't remember if I built them up or not. But there we go. So then, let's pull back. Oh, not you. So pull back away from here. Then we just also got their siege tower to drop with Ascadian and the trebuchet. Yeah, we did. So pull back away for now. And then, do we have Bliss Towers or do we have Arrow Towers? We have... Come on. I need you to get a little bit closer and start shooting. I believe we have Arrow Towers. Yep, Arrow Towers. So we do not have Bliss Towers. Okay, so I will have to actually get them to drop Rams and Siege Towers. So, yeah, this Ram right here. So you get back over here. Try and hit them. And then I did have some guys over here. We'll want to bring some more over here. I'll bring my archers over here to help out. I already have crossbows on this side, so I think we should be good there. Yes, I can get this. Although, actually, we can try and have it so if you can get over here in time, I don't think you're going to be able to. But you can try and get them to drop this ladder, so we just have to focus on the one ladder. Ram is dropped. Let's pull back. Because I'll have you guys go up there. You guys are trying to get on in melee here. Get them to drop that one. That way they'll focus. Damn it, that guy broke. I still now need to get rid of that trebuchet because that thing's still. Oh, the catapult and trebuchet are still alive. So let's kind of run around the backside here. They lost 8% of their forces so far. You guys will start running up that side in a second here. Let's get you guys. Yeah, get over here. What I can do. These guys are a little bugged. Sometimes they do this when they first put the ladders down. So hit the unit, and then they'll start trying to run up onto the walls. Because that one unit is bugged. There we go. So, hit them. Now, yeah, see, now they're moving. Now they're moving up. So, now we can start trying to fight them on the walls. Also try and keep getting rid of them off of their artillery pieces. There we go. And now we wait until they get up on the walls. And if they get a nice big blob, I'll then start trying to have it so that we can start shooting them with my artillery pieces, my skirmishers. Let's get some guys over here. So over here, over here. Some of you stay around there. And then... the other guy broke.
Our men are winning the battle.
Oh my god, can you not do that, please?
Victory is ours.
At least these guys aren't breaking. These guys just have ass morale, so you can finish off the trebuchet. And then once the trebuchet is out of the picture, we will go for the catapult next. I don't even know more ways. Yeah, I've lost a fourth of their army so far. Did they big enough blob yet? Almost. I think the crossbows can start trying to open fire. Especially focus on the sharpshooters. Those guys are a really good unit, so make sure you focus on them. I'll bring my other archers over here now. So do that. That guy's dead. Get rid of the catapult. Yeah, they've lost a fourth of their army overall so far. Crossbows now start opening fire into this section, and that should start destroying these guys. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, keep firing with the crossbows. Just keep hitting the spot. And as long as you guys keep holding, I'll get my general's bodyguard over here so we can kind of give some morale boosts. You guys should be good here. Once my archers are in position too, I'll have you guys start opening fire here as well. Yeah, there we go. With all of you guys firing with all cylinders, doing good. So far, we've been able to take out 2/3 of the enemy army. It's mainly just the elite ones that I'm really worried about, which you guys are focused firing down here. It's really rapidly going up though, so we have to kill them all because they are undead. And then let's see, these are some Ascadians back here, but it's going really well so far. So 21 to 76, slowly but surely getting up there. I should double check and make sure because I don't have a lot of guys over on this side now, so I should bring more of you guys over here. We're almost out of ammo though, which is kind of concerning, but I think we'll be fine, given the fact that yeah, Fallen Guardians, I know you're like some of the biggest units that we need to make sure that we focus on. So like you guys and the sharpshooters, those ones have to be focused down because they're really heavily armored, so we have to worry about them.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it's 85%. Their general's dead, but none of them are going to run because they're all undead, so that's not going to be a thing. Almost done with them here. Yeah, 90%. So we're almost done with them all. Let's just get all my infantry up here. Get all of you guys to make sure you're fighting here. And then it shouldn't take us much longer since we are out of ammo. So it's now just the last 10% of their army we got to take out, and then the battle's over. Okay, so there we go. So we've been able to finish off all of these guys. Good amount of damage to all those crossbows. Yeah, they carried this fight. Beautiful. Okay. So now we just need to have it so that we'll heal up our forces around here. Nervarine will be able to move out shortly now to be able to kind of continue pushing on forward into Hilalu and Indril. I'm debating if, so I had all those forces that I had up north. I think maybe we should start gathering some more forces and start trying to kind of pincer and hit the undead a bit more, maybe. We could try and do that, or we can just wait for the Nervarine to make his way on in and have it so he'll be the one that pushes through them. So we could try and do that. I'm debating. I do want to avenge Telasero. Because you guys held theirs. Yeah, we'll just have it so you guys keep moving forward for more governors. Also, yeah, that area's riding. I'm not surprised by that. But no, build some more watchtowers up. Keep making your way there. But no, there we go. So yeah, now I can retrain these guys. And then we'll start making my way out next turn with the Nervarine. Because we've got troops around here that we can have watch over the city. So he'll be able to move out, go hit Saran. I want to move you guys out here again. Let's see. I'm going to leave behind these guys. And probably the ballista too. No, we got a ballista here. Yeah, so you guys move out. I'm... Get those guys, and then I think we'll be okay.
What do you want?
Because I want to move this army out, and I want to have him help take the stuff that's over here. So I think I will send him around this way. Should be okay. Mirandus has held well in the past. I also still have some more men making their way forward. Oh, also we have this. Let's send these Cavians over here. So send those guys over there. We can do that. And then... Say rate upgrade, I'll remember to queue that up because the auto-manage is always really bad about upgraded cities. So queue that up, put it on the growth build policy. I make a ton of money every turn now, which is great. But no, like over here,
3 blessings.
Skim back.
Where are you?
I have the spy and the curate. I'll have enough movement for all of you guys too? I'm hoping so. Yeah, still should. Because get these guys in here, help convert the area. And then hopefully you guys will be fine once we get the, because we have at least one curate, another and then 2 spies.
What do you want?
Hopefully they'll speed things up around there. And this is the turn end where we got to see what's going to go on right now with this island here. If it crashes, I have to break the siege. I have to leave them alive, and this is this last city we have to take. Because I'm curious if they give up, because I killed those other family members down here. If maybe now I'll be able to do something. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. My fleet, you guys, I wanted to have you sit here for it's at least 4 turns, and then this fleet will be fully healed up. I can then make my way back over here to Ebonheart and start trying to sail over here. But I can have you go over here. I think that's it for all of that stuff right now. Yeah, because I'll bring you down this way. Try and see if I can have you maybe make your way over. Can I just walk here? No, I do have to sail. Okay. But no, now let's do this end turn, and I really do need to be careful about like what happens with this fight here, because again, the game might just crash. I'm fully expecting that it might happen, so I might just have to come back to this save. God, I just got those guys over there. They're actually gonna sally out. Okay, I'm gonna just take the auto resolve. Now, do you die?
I fought Guars more ferocious.
Yeah, it still crashes. Yeah, so we just have to break this. So we will stop that siege. Again? I don't know. Maybe if they sally out and try and attack me, I can try and focus just the Lord down and maybe they'll die. I don't know. But essentially, we just have to continue leaving that place alone until the very final city. And then God fucking damn it. Oh, God damn it. I just got that fucking... Yeah, let's just ignore that spot area for now. I don't want to fight you. Autoresolve? Bullshit. I just don't want to fight some undead right now. I know I shouldn't have lost it. The Imperfects at least did get a good amount of kills, but they should not have died.
You will be disgraced for this.
I'll leave you back in my house.
I'm not going to like it. What is it, Sarah?
At least it's not Daedroth guys this time, so I'll try and siege this out again. The agents they're in the army. Okay, so they're in the army now. At least that means we get to kind of convert it while we're sitting here. So I will grab more curates to keep sending them up. So we can do that. And then again, these guys. I'll pull you guys off this here now. So all of you guys join. Just leave a little bit more in that area. You guys can do that. And then I will have you merge them together. I love how you actually healed up 11 of those guys. Beautiful. You guys chill here. I'm going to have you guys just retrain what you have around here. These guys don't need to be around here then. So I'll have you guys stay around there. Let's grab 3 other cav units. Move you guys up. It wouldn't be bad to have you go around here. But no, the Neverine is ready to go. I will leave behind you and you. You. Crossbows will be it, but that's okay. So move out of there. And then put these guys in here.
Yes, I've been around.
It's a little upset, but it's not because of conversion. So that should be okay. But then I am down 5 units. Skirmishers in here.
Where are you going? Whatever it is. I'm not
you guys these two.
What and what?
Let's grab these 5. And then I'll start making my way to Saran. Wow, that is a really long way to go, but I'll start making my way around here. All these cav join up with us, so they can try and join on up with us around here. And then you guys are still slowly building that stuff up around there. I'm hoping that I can try and... Hey! Driasul! I think you are... No, would you... Wait. Can I see that in my family tree? Because I think, if I remember correctly, I did get the... Also, I have not looked at my family tree at all this entire campaign. Yeah, because the Neverine is on here. Nerevar, the Gambler. That's your son. And that's your actual, like, biological son, too. I could have sworn I remembered Telasero did get on the family tree. So... I want to see... Yeah, here he is. So... Yeah, but he didn't get to have any kids. Damn it. I'm sad about that. I was hoping that the guy that just was added into the family was his kid. Or like his grandkid or something, but no, he never... Like, we have you guys. I almost want to, like, headcanon that you guys are, like, the descendants. Like, you're, like, the daughter of Telasero. I almost want to, but I know it's not the case. Okay. So, we got that.
3 blessings.
Get some more watchtowers around here, just because. So, you can do that. And then Zainab camp, I need to remember that you guys need to... Yeah, you're still recruiting. Retraining. Good. So, you're still retraining around there. You guys are doing well over here. I just hate this, having to deal with that now. But no, I think we're essentially going to leave... Like, okay, if I fail here, I'm going to take this army away, and we're just going to start focusing down more onto the undead. Because this area in general is kind of the end of the campaign, is this area up here. Because technically, I will try and find other ways to kill you guys off. I don't know if they'll work. It's worth a shot, but I don't think they're going to work. But for right now, let's go forward to Saran. That's going to be our next goal. We go to Saran, and then after Saran, I really want to focus, like, for right now on the southern bit right here. So we'd probably go for, Telasero next, because that's a castle. I am trying to have it so we just need a couple more turns for you guys here. Just 3 more turns. And so then I'll have you guys move out. Try and have you gather some more troops so you're ready to make your way forward there. So that this army can keep pushing forward, and then the Neverine can just keep pushing this way with what he has. But then they'll go over sea to go boom, boom. Technically, there's a city over here, so we can hit Tel Banera. And then we can kind of have them kind of loop back around, and they can be the ones that focus on to Telvanni. So I like that idea. We can keep passing the turn along there. Someone just died. Oh, my fleet. I'm sorry. Well, those guys are fucked. I now cannot run, but they are letting me continuing to blockade and siege that area. I'm not able to get to Saran this turn. That's okay. You guys go here. So these guys are going to be following the Neverine. And then, for the most part right now at least... it's just a small army. It's fine. What I've got in Vivek City will be plenty there. I'm trying to get some more guys here. They'll be free upkeep. So we've got that. I do appreciate just how well my economy is doing now at this point in time. We've been making at least 20,000 per turn, which is amazing. So keep that up there. Nerevarines moving forward. And at least, yeah, you guys should be having way easier time now with this because they're not Daedra. So I should be able to hopefully have that area. Are we converting it a decent amount? Yeah, 23. It's at 23% right now, so it's slowly going up. I don't have a fleet over here anymore, so I can't do much. I wonder if there's a fleet I missed with the Empire somewhere. Again, it's got to be the fact that like they have no faction leader. That's got to be the reason why they're crashing the game. Okay, but no, we can pass the turn along again here. And then we will have to... We'll get this... We do have Bliss Tower, so I can assault Saran immediately. So we can assault Saran immediately. Oh, never mind. Fuck that idea.
Compared to what you will receive.
Because now we can just lure them out of the city instead. Got a family member. 2 new family members. Yeah, this area's been able to grow there. Beautiful. Okay. And then recruitment report. Beautiful. Okay. And it should be... It's next turn over here, right? Yeah, next turn. Next turn, that area is ready. Okay. But no, let's now have it so... Attack this guy. Yo! Is Almalexian here? No, she's not. No, yeah, because that's Indral. Brain. I really want to fight her. I really want to fight her. I'm so happy she's alive. So I can't wait until we can properly try and go after her. Because I know she's got a really good bodyguard. She'll be a really good combatant to fight as the Nerevarine. I wish the Nerevarine had a better bodyguard. His bodyguard's so ass. I'm pretty sure he gets the same bodyguard for every faction he plays as for the Dark Elves. I really wish there's like... I'm hoping there's maybe... I actually wonder. Because again, I really do want to play like an Indoril campaign at some point. I think I might do that as a stream because that could be a lot of fun. I would love if he has a different bodyguard under Indoril. If he has a different... If he has the Hounds of Almalexi as his bodyguard as Indoril, oh my fucking god, that would be amazing.
The enemy brings reinforcements.
You know, they're bringing in reinforcements. They got some ballistas over there. I'll start trying to move my infantry up. Skirmishers... Ballistas move up as well. And then the Imperfects just charge forward to murder. You guys go there, and then this army here, they do have a catapult, do have a trebuchet. I don't believe they have any mages. They do have a lot of bodyguards. Yeah. They do have some Silt Striders, so we're going to want to try and shoot the Silt Striders with my guys when we can. So... We'll try and have it so that for right now... Yeah, you're focusing on my infantry right now. You're not focusing on the Imperfects that are charging straight at you. That's fine. Yeah, because we need to get rid of this Ballista. That's a basic Spear Militia, basic Archer Militia. Trebuchets opening fire. Yeah, we're trying to get you guys over around here. See, Imperfects. Yeah, you guys just need to get on in there. Infantry. Keep pushing forward. You can see Imperfects are there. There we go. The Ballista. You guys are good hitting that unit. Get the infantry in here to support. Skirmishers start opening fire.
This battle progresses well for the
Imperfects
Empire.
are running around. Just ignore these guys.
Be
Might have to fight the Silt Striders. So I try to rather avoid them if we possibly can. So go there and there. Hit those guys. Hitting their own units. Fuck yeah. They did just hit some of my Imperfects though. Not what I want. But that's okay. Get on into melee here, guys. You guys are doing well there. Yeah, get the Imperfects in here. Hit these guys. Here we go. Silt Striders are coming on over. I think we're going to have to fight them. I prefer not to right now, but yeah, we got to get rid of this catapult. The Ballista, or at least temporary. Okay, Silt Striders are here. Switch their attention to them. They are more important than the artillery pieces. So hopefully we'll just not take any damage. You guys are doing well. Come on. They're getting a few hits off. There's one enemy general dead. Silt Striders. You guys should be okay. Who's fighting my Ballista? So, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, you guys pull back here. That bodyguard came into melee with you guys. Okay. Yeah, pull back here, guys. Get the Ballistas out of there. You are fighting. Let's get over here, hit this bodyguard. Crossbows are doing alright. They have some of their archers that are firing into us. You guys don't need to chase anybody right now. We do need to get the Magic 85 if we want to get the city, which right now we're doing actually pretty good. Yeah, Sail Striders are all dead now. Because we've taken out 58% of the enemy army. The guys that are running, at least, there's only 5 of them there, so that should be fine. Yeah, focus on these guys for right now. Crossbows are in melee a little bit. That's because one of their generals is right here. I'll get the Nervarine. I'll get you to start trying to run some guys down. Because that general's bodyguard. There we go, there's another one. Nineveh! Oh, the false pretender. Yeah, you guys get over here in the melee with these guys. Crossbows are good. Yeah, you're trying to finish off that general's bodyguard. Okay, I'll get the Nervarine. Help out over here. And I think actually because of the damage we took so early on with you guys was because of a trebuchet, I think we're actually going to heal those guys up. So we might not have to worry about that. Try and get the Nervarine over here. 76%. That guy is dead now. So that was the... Okay, this one. You can get over here to hit the units there. I'm going to give my infantry AI commands now at this point. A lot of these guys are breaking. And we're just going to start trying to run a lot of them down. So if we get the Magic 85, we still might ballistas. They're still alive. There's another one. They had one more General's Bodyguard. So we just need him killed. And then we'll be able to walk straight on into Saran.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Archers. Where's the General's Bodyguard? I'm trying to find him. See the one we're currently just walking over. There's somebody around here. Yeah, this General's Bodyguard is running. Nervarine try and run him down, just in case that's the one that's not dead yet. That's the captain. Yeah, so that's got to be the one, I think, that's not dead yet. Because that's just a captain there. So yeah, Nervarine, help out over here.
Behold how our
Let's see, so we did get, let's see, we're at 95, let me just double check. Yep, that is the named general, not the captain. So we should be good to end the battle there. We even got the captain too.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors.
That should be good. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. So now we should have Saran under my control. We've gotten rid of a false pretender in the form of the other Nervarine. So we'll get rid of them. Then we'll have Saran. We'll have to heal up a little bit, or just at least make sure the city's happy so we can leave here. I don't know if I have to worry about converting it. I should remember, though, if I also exterminate it, that will make it easier for me to move out of these areas. So I think we will go about that. Exterminate the territory. I have those guys follow me around, so I don't think we have to really sit here for long. We just have to make sure the city's happy. If the city is happy without the Nervarine watching over it, we're good to go. I will want to try and get some more... execute those guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we can get on in. Claim strong. Exterminate it. And then start putting some stuff up there, and then I will put you guys onto growth build policy there. And I can probably have you guys kind of watch over for a bit. My ballista's almost dead. Mission expired. Yeah, I was gonna annex it, guys. I will want to keep making sure that you guys, though, here keep grabbing more men around here that I know can be used as garrison units, and I'll keep sending them, trying to send them over. So these guys can try to make your way over here as well. Because I just need more men to kind of help out.
I haven't much time.
You guys, no, try and get those guys over here so we can try and make my way over. And then I could try and see, because I'd probably want to leave behind like you and you, because you're beat up. They are happy without them. I'm down 3 slots. Let's just have to send the cab with me. And then we can kind of keep moving out right now.
Yes, I've been around. I can tell you.
And then, nope, they're not there. I'm wondering where they went. Where did Almalexia? There he is. There they are. There's Almalexia. So she's right there. Are they at war? I believe they were at war. They're allied to Telvanni, but they're at war with Hilaldo. Okay, so they are at war with each other. Don't kill her. I want to kill her myself. So actually, maybe I should have the Nervarine make his way up here so we can go fight her. I'm very tempted to. Is that a city or a castle? That is a city. Oh, Helseth is still alive too! Shit. Okay.
Keep moving, scum.
Okay.
What do you want?
I might save that for the next video. I think that's I will go over here for now. Cause I like that.
Where are you
I like that
going?
they're both still alive.
Now.
Beautiful. Okay. So we'll kind of keep zigzagging because I want to make sure we still have more. Like we consolidate the territories I take, so it's easier to control them. Because I could beeline it if I wanted to. Reclaim Morrowind, and that gives me money. Gives me military units. You know what? I can do
What
that. Actually, I could kind of. I do have to go.
You've betrayed the clan.
Do I have boats right?
Watch your back.
Yep, I do. I can collect my fleet.
Whatever it is, I'm not
So
interested.
let's make my way over. I do think we'll actually grab the stuff in Ebonheart, so we can leave them to that.
Yes,
Let's
I've
go
been
here.
around, I can tell you,
And
been
then
there,
let's see.
done
So
that.
let's leave behind you guys. Is that enough?
Quickly,
That's fine.
Whatever it is. What is
Um,
it? Matsera. 3
I'll have you
blessings,
move out with you
Sarah.
guys. That's fine.
Where would you like to go?
Let's have you start making your way over here. I will have you just beeline to this city first.
Quickly, Outlander. I have
Nirn.
what is it, Sarah?
I will go
You
for the city.
Inwa,
This is a castle.
and I will end your pain.
I've got one ballista. I do need siege equipment. I do need actual siege equipment. Do you guys have, I don't know if you guys have any, try to get a spy. I need to see if they have ballista towers or not in that area. If they do, that could be a little
What
concerning,
do you want?
but I'm gonna hope they don't.
Yes, I've been around. I can tell you, been there.
There.
What is it, Sarah?
You guys keep gathering in Saran right now. Essentially what we're trying to do is just gather all these extra troops.
Annoying
Can you
Outlander.
move out of the way?
You Inwa.
So grab these extra troops here in Saran.
I can tell you, been there, done that.
Like I hate to. Yeah, a lot of these extra guys just gather in
Quickly,
Saran for right
Outlander.
now.
I haven't much time.
Let's see. Report. Construction report. Yeah, a lot of those areas are doing well. And then at least up here, like I don't have the fleet up here anymore, but yeah, we got 3 turns until this falls.
3 blessings.
And curate right
3
now it's at
blessings.
28. So it is slowly going up there. That's good. That's slowly going up in our favor there. That's what I want to see. Almalexia does look like she's like wanting to try and siege this area and assault them. I really want to basically try and save it, so like I think next video I will just attack both those at the same time and take that. So like that'll probably be like almost all of the next video is just focusing on that. But no, I do need to make sure at least we get some siege equipment because this is going to be a multi-layered castle. So we need to get some siege equipment. But I think I can take that today. Pass the turn along again. Because now we're moving my forces forward for that mission I was just given. Damn, turns are so quick. Almalex is here. Oh, she's going to try and stop me. Actually,
You've betrayed the clan. Watch your
I
back.
might be able to actually take her out then today. Depends. Because I'm probably going to assault this city right now. That might actually be the last thing we do for
Where are
today.
you going?
Depending on how long this is going to take. But Almalexia came back to try and fight me here. The manor has been upgraded. Beautiful. So I'm going to put that onto growth. No, this actually needs to be on military build policy because this is a castle. So switch that over there. And then let's do this fight. I do want to double check though. So those assassins, they are. Yeah, I need to make sure we have spies in the Nirn army anyways. I need to make sure they don't assassinate him. So they do have ballista towers. Okay, so that is important information. I will have it so we keep getting more spies around here. But I should actually. Do I want to lure them out?
We're watching.
You know what? They're probably gonna take the bait. Fight
Your
me.
life's end is
Oh, do I not have movement technically?
Sarah.
What?
Let me do this.
3 blessings, Sarah. Your head will be
There.
my new trophy.
Oh,
Okay, I'll have to have this spy in there again
Praised,
next turn.
that's a
I don't like it, but it should be okay.
What do you
Yeah, because you're gonna lure them out, and then we can fight these guys both. And as long as we get the magic 85, we will get the city. So let's do this. This will probably this will be the last battle we do for today. And then, hey, next video we get to start trying to focus on getting rid of Almalexia and Helseth, which will be great. Getting rid of the heads of both Indoril and Hilalu. God, I'm so happy that like I took that time to play that Morrowind playthrough on my channel. It took me so long to, it's actually reminding me, like, there's a couple of games, like, oh man, I've had these for a while, or it's like, I know they've been, like, older games that I want to get into, like, most recently, Kenshi. I've recently been trying to get into Kenshi, and I'm like, wow, I'm enjoying this a shit ton, and it just makes it feel way better, especially with this mod, because this is set in Vardenfell specifically. It's like, oh yeah, I remember this person. I remember this person.
The enemy brings
Ooh,
reinforcements.
reinforcements are over here first. Let's go fuck them up. Actually, I may not want to. Because we want to make sure we get the Magic 85, so I don't want to kill you guys as you get on the map. So, actually, you know what we'll do? I'll do this. Run over here with the Imperfects. Just run over there with the Imperfects. All the rest of my army just kind of stay here. If I fight them with the Imperfects, I should still do enough damage that even if they try and run off the map, I think it should be okay. And I'll have you guys stay here for right now. We'll have just the Imperfects. Let's just have them focus down on the reinforcements. It's not anything insane. They do have a trebuchet there. High Ordinators. Order War Spearmen. Yeah, these guys have good morale, so they shouldn't just die. So, like, yeah, trying to get on in here. 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 And here. So get on in and melee with these guys. Start focusing them down. And essentially I'll have the rest of my army kind of protect our flank in case they decide to try and make their way over here, which they kind of are. I need to have my cav. You guys need to be ready to, let's have you run around. And hey, I get to finally try out the Observers and Mounted Warriors and see if you are a Gwar cav I don't fucking hate. Out of the two of you, I believe it is the... Yeah, technically the Observers are the ones that I might not hate, because they actually have good speed. So we'll try and have it so for right now. Yep, I need to try and have it so... Oh, those are some good hits. You guys need to try and run around, go for their artillery pieces. So far, 5% of the enemy army is dead so far. The Imperfects are just doing their thing, just tanking this entire army. We just have to deal with the rest of the army with the Neverines. So I'll have my cav here. Let's see, they had... Yeah, they've got a trebuchet here, ballista here. Do they have another piece of artillery? Yeah, they've got a catapult here. So each of you go for one. Skirmishers should be able to start opening fire. And yeah, General's Bodyguard, just be careful with those shots there. But yeah, infantry's coming in. Order War Crossbowmen. I think I'm going to have my infantry try and advance forward a bit more. Try and get in melee with these guys. And then hopefully... You guys need to be careful how you're running through this way. Hopefully you guys aren't going to be hitting anybody. Ooh, Neverine just took a good hit. Oh man, that was... I'm glad they missed. Imperfects, how you guys doing? Doing well. Overall, 14-5. Not bad. Yeah, try and get you guys in here because they've got the crossbowmen here. They've got some buoyant Amagus. So we get to actually fight these guys. You guys pull back out of there. Yeah, you got to what I wanted you to get to. So you got to the catapult. Don't fight those high ordinators. Ballista was dropped. So Ballista was dropped. The Observers trying to go hit the Trebuchet. You guys trying to go here. Okay, you guys are doing well there. Skirmishers, let's get you guys up a little bit. Let's try and go like maybe here. So we can have kind of a better angle. 10-26 so far. Yeah, some of their men are trying to run past and go help out their allies, but the Imperfects are doing an amazing job here, taking these guys out. 28%. What is that sound in here? Why am I hearing like, oh. It's like fucking chickens. There are actual chickens in this fucking coop. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Okay. That makes sense. Wait, no. Yeah, get on in here. So if you guys hit that high ordinator right there. Cav, let's see, the trebuchet. Almost dead. Try and hit the units themselves. Come on. Yeah, just get on in there. You guys get away from... Oh, are those crossbows? Yeah, those are crossbows. Let's pull back. Try and get a better charge in here for a second. 40% of the enemy army's dead. Let's see. Crossbows. I don't have a great area to try and flank right now. You guys get over here, trying to run around. Hit those crossbows there. Trebuchets are almost done. What's even left around here? It's like one dude. Yeah, it's like two guys. Okay, they're broken. Yeah, finish those off, and then I can have you start trying to go for the crossbows. Try and hit them. We're almost done around here. Yeah, things are doing well there. Yeah, half the enemy army overall has been destroyed. Jones bodyguards, ballista. Now you drop your ballista and run away from them. Let me get the Nervarine up here. I'm going to try and start having him start helping out against some of these skirmishers. Okay, hit that catapult again with you guys. These guys are doing okay. I don't mind the mounted warriors. They are a better Guar Cav than normal. But that's not really saying much. It really isn't. Like, they can do okay. War Masters, get on in there. Crossbows are doing their thing. Yeah, Nervarine, start having you hit these crossbows. Because technically the Nervarine has the... You know, he's got the General's Bodyguard one, which is slower. But they've got really good stats. It says. But I don't believe those stats. 65% of the enemy army is dead. Yeah, reinforcements are almost completely destroyed.
Continue like this, and
Yeah,
victory
Ballista,
is
yeah, you're
ours.
just trying to run away there. You guys should hit this General's Bodyguard. Some of my infantry is breaking. You guys are still fighting that fucking catapult.
The enemy has lost half
Yeah.
his army.
The Nervarine can get a good amount of damage on a charge. But then after that, you don't really deal that much damage. So let's pull back a little bit. I'll cycle charge into these guys again. I don't want to let them to reload. Do not let them reload. Let's see. 79% are dead, so they're almost out of the picture here.
Thank the Lord.
There goes
Our men
one
have
General's
slain
Bodyguard.
the enemy
Zimrion
general.
the Fearless. That's the point. Armageddus. They just chanting? Yeah, they're just chanting. They be chanting. Yeah, crossbows are running. Yeah, so that's the main army that I attacked. His General's Bodyguard is now dead. So now we can try and have it so, try and keep running down people. That was his guy there that just got shot to death. Ballista, yeah, try and get away from there. I wish you guys had skirmish mode, but you do not. Let's see, I'm gonna put the imperfects on AI commands. Start getting on in here. You killed most of the shit around here. That General's Bodyguard is still alive, technically, so we still have to finish him off. But I can start bringing some of you guys back around here. Yeah, Nervarine, start running people down. My Cav. Get up here with all of you guys. You guys are wavering over there. Took a lot of damage on my
Thank the
infantry.
Lord. Our
There's
men have
another
slain
one.
the enemy. Our
So
men are
that
winning the
should now be
battle.
good. Now we just need to
Like
get
this,
to
and
them all
victory is
broken.
ours.
We're at 91% right now, so I think it's just like this crossbow
We
guy
have broken
here.
the enemy army.
So
Now
trying to
it's
run
time
them down.
crush the swine.
And then let's see, so we're at 91. Let's continue just running down a little bit longer, just to guarantee, because we have to get the average 85% for both armies. So I want to run down just a little bit more, because I think this army I didn't get as many as I could for right now. So let's keep running them down just a little bit more until I'm at like maybe what, 90. Let's say 98. We almost have all of them, I think. That's good there. That's good there. We should do like less than like 20, 30 guys each. That should be good.
No
Okay.
one shall doubt that we
Yeah,
are the
that's less than
victors
70
of
guys
this
survived.
day.
Okay. But there. No, now I will have the city. So we will exterminate Molag Amur. Then that will be another castle for us under our control. And we get to basically start up the next video with me trying to take out Alexia, which is great. So we'll be able to try and focus her down. Next video. I wonder if that might regicide Indoril. That might. Because if that regicides them, you really don't have a lot left. Yeah, that could possibly turn them rebel. We'll have to see about that. But yeah. Execute these guys. And then... Damn it, they're still in the city. Ah, they had another General's Bodyguard in there. But I can just do this.
Your
Plus
cursed
4. That's not
bloodline
bad.
ends
Here.
There we go. So I will now be able to get the city.
You inward.
Exterminate the populace there.
You inward.
And then we'll repair everything. I'll start building this thing up again so I can try and retrain units that I've lost. But I'll put you guys onto military build policy here. And then my spy. I do need to get more spies here. I do not like how many assassins they have. I do not like that. So I'll keep trying to get some more spies around here. Oh, that's an assassin, actually. I actually could try the whole assassinate the Empire, the Lord that I saw there. I actually really want to get rid of that. I do not want to have those missions pop up again. There they are. Darth Brotherhood Sanctuary. We do not want that. So let's get rid of that. And then I am going to be done for today. So we've been able to take some more land for today. We're getting closer to fully conquering all of Vardenfell. Just a couple more territories left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I think. I think there's like one more on here. It's like 18 territories. But no, then we will have finished the campaign. And I'm hoping then that gives me plenty of time to make sure that like the Warcraft mod's going to be just ready by the time that we finish this up. But I will be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign and your thoughts on it in general. But this is Rampant, and I'll see you guys next time.